back. My first guest tonight co-hosts the #1 morning show in the country, The Today Show, every weekday right here on good old NBC. Please welcome Matt Lauer.
What do you mean I hate your guts?
What are you talking about?
You said he hates my guts. He works 15 feet from me and he hates my guts.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there to kill time.
So it's just bull?
Well, that and you call me every day and say, I hate your guts.
Yeah. So that
and then
was
hang
your
up the
first
phone.
in?
Yeah.
That was your first. How
and
are
then
you?
I star 69 and you're like, hello, Matt Lauer. I'm good. How are you? Everything fine?
I'm great, yeah. You're getting ready for a big trip to Toronto. I'm getting ready to go around the world.
Yeah, let's talk about this going around the world thing. This is called Where the Hell is Matt Lauer,
No.
I think.
No, on morning television, it's called Where in the World is Matt Lauer. On nighttime television, you call it Where the Matt Lauer.
Where the blank is Matt Lauer. Where's that freaking Matt Lauer? That guy owes me money. You probably went through a lot of different titles for this bit. I think the original title was I'm sick of being in the studio with Katie and Al, I want out.
How in the world can Katie get rid of Matt Lauer?
Yeah, right,
exactly. Where is Matt's divorce coming from? Which
very
is
nice.
the next one. This is tough on the family.
Yeah,
I mean, this
very
is.
good.
I go away and I say bye to this little 2.5-year-old and a 4-month-old.
And those aren't even your kids.
Exactly. And then I go home to my wife, which is awful. But you know, it's fun. It's 6 years now, so we've been having a good time.
You've been having a good time, and you never know where you're going. And I've noticed that this year you're jazzing up this song. It used to be Where in the World is Matt Lauer?
There was this a cappella group and these guys, and there was this funky music, and there was this animation.
It wasn't funky at all. It was just Where in the World is.
No, it was actually. You're right. It was weird music, and so we watched it this time. We were getting ready for the promos, and I just said, we've got to do something here. So we kind of came up with this James Bond, Thomas Crown affair kind of feel
with a lot of flash. It's like. It's Matt Lauer,
but it's 2004. I mean, it's the MTV thing. It's, you know, we're trying to hip it up a little bit.
You're trying to hip it up. I watched the promo for it, and I was like, yeah, they're hipping it up a little bit, I guess. They're trying to go for the edge. I think you can do much better. Our guy, Pender here, that's his only name, he does some... Pender, you want to give us your version of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? I think you should use this. Let's give it a shot.
Where in the world is Matt Lauer? Tell me where the hell is he? Oh, man, don't be gone too long. Yeah, bring him back to me. Oh, man, baby. You know I love you. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Thank you. That's fine. Pender, that's fine. Pender, that's fine.
Pender, we'll call you next year.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
That's great. Good Lord, what happened to you?
I think we'll stick with the Thomas
We
Crown
will
affair.
get him into a program soon, an outreach program. I had a question, which is, it costs a fortune. I looked into this. It costs a fortune to send you to all these elaborate places. And I thought, in this day of modern technology, why not fake it? You could fake it.
You know, it's funny. People have said that. I mean, we have this stuff called green screen technology, which is basically chroma key. It's like how Al Roker does the weather forecast.
Yeah. You could be anywhere.
We could stand in a corner of your studio and nobody would have any idea that we...
I'll show you how it works. Joel, this is our announcer, Joel Goddard. Joel, can you tell us where you are tonight?
Tonight, I'm in the Galapagos Islands, home of the giant Galapagos tortoise.
Wow. And, Joel, where are you going to be tomorrow night? I'm just curious.
The Civil War.
Very nice. That's how it would look. That would save a ton of money if you did that.
Budget restraints, that would be a good idea.
Very good.
Yeah, but we're going the real thing. I leave Saturday morning. It's all next week.
And you don't know where you're going.
No, I know where.
I always thought it'd be cool if you
going.
didn't know and it was just an envelope that you ripped open on the plane.
And how would I prepare for the show then?
Oh, I don't know. You have someone fly some stuff in.
No.
You prepare for a show?
No,
I've never done that in my life.
I know where I'm going, but Katie, Allen, and Ann don't know where I'm going. The audience doesn't know where I'm going. And the twist this year is that the last day, people go to a website. I think they already had to do that. And basically, two people from the two viewers can join me at our last destination.
Okay,
so we could have, we've got private investigators checking the backgrounds of these people because if they show up,
right,
and they're lunatics and stalker-type people,
So I'd be out of the question, I guess is what you're saying. Yeah.
You're also an NBC employee. You can't do it.
Not technically. I don't get really paid. This is still volunteer what I'm doing. I'm one of the pages
10
here.
10 years of volunteer work?
10 years of page work. Let's talk about, now, first of all, you and getting to know you as a person. Enough about shilling this program, Where in the World is Matt Lauer, which is all next week on the Today Show, right here on NBC. I heard that you were a big fan of our third guest this evening, the American Chopper.
I came in the studio a second ago, and I was walking. I saw Paulie.
Yeah.
Paulie was there, and
Chopper.
I shared with them something that didn't go over that well. I told them that as a young man, I had a moped, and. You know,
why tell an American Chopper guy that you have a moped?
I never had a motorcycle. I said, I had a moped. And it's like, Paulie Sr. looked at me like, you idiot. And,
that's like me going up to Mike Tyson and saying, I grow dandelions.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get the response I was looking for. They gave me a hat, though. Paulie signed the hat. But no, I did. When I was like 24 years old, I was living in Providence, Rhode Island. I couldn't afford a car. I bought one of those, the kind you had a pedal to start, you know?
Oh, my God.
And
so not even the moped that turns with a key, you have to pedal it to get it?
No. Now I have a Vespa. Now you
have a Vespa.
But I had a moped. You'd pedal it, and it would kind of clunk in and start. And, you know, it's the kind where you have to put your feet real close together like this.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I was on TV, too, so people used to just go by and just abuse me.
I know
in
that.
The car.
I know that model. It's called the Emasculato 9000.
You know, it's something like that. Yeah, exactly.
What color was it?
It was...
Come up with a good color.
It was black.
I bet it wasn't black.
It was mauve.
Yeah, it was mauve.
It was mauve.
It was fuchsia.
Yeah.
With brown highlights.
It was a weird period in my life. It was a chick magnet, though.
A weird period in your life.
Thing,
did it have a basket and a bell in the front?
Yeah, it did have, yeah.
I hear that's how you took little kittens around town. Who am I to mock you? I've never had anything like that.
I'm excited, though. I like American Chopper. I'm browsing all the time. I get stuck on that. They built this fire engine chopper.
Very cool, right.
It's a cool show. It's great.
And
you had James Lipton on, who's like my other favorite guy.
Yeah.
All the cable guys are here tonight.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of show we're running here. I just wanted to scout out where I'm ending up in 5 years. Now, I want to ask you before you go, because I know that you have 2 children, is that correct?
I have a 2.5-year-old son and a 4-month-old, close to you, I have a 4-month-old daughter.
Right, and my daughter's 3.5 months. And I'm curious, your child who's older, does your child know that you're on television, see you on TV? Because I'm curious how my kid's going to react to that someday, what she's going to think. Does she see you on television?
The 2.5-year-old knows. I mean, he watches in the morning. My wife puts it on for about 3 minutes before Sesame Street, and what he goes over to the set, and he used to kiss the set, but he's gotten to he licks the set now, which it's disgusting, really.
Oh my
to be
God.
honest, seriously, it is. So 2.5, you have 2 years to go. 2.5-year-olds lick everything.
You know what's sad? That's my reaction to watching my show late at night.
On reruns?
I'm like, I'm on TV.
But he does. I go home and I see this, like, you know, these skid marks on the set. It's disgusting. But, you know, that's probably the best thing in the house he licks these days. I mean, there's some other things we don't want to go into.
It's a phase that we all go through.
We hope that he'll grow up by
mine will
like
end
15 or
soon.
16.
You know what? Thank you so much for being here. Always nice having the show. Check out Where the Hell is Matt Lauer, or whatever you want to call it. Where in the World is Matt Lauer? It's all next week on the Today Show. Matt, good luck to you.
Good journey.
Travel safe. Travel safe. Tom Cavanaugh's coming up in a bit. Stick around. We'll be right back.